Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the studio. Today we have very special, the adored person on the channel. You guys loved her, and hey, I mean, I love having her here. So it's a win-win for everybody that you guys are enjoying the content, and then also I get to spend time with my mom, and also not be alone here in my house all day. So.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes.
First of all, I love hanging out with my son. We're always having fun. And I love coming and joining you guys because I listen to your followers as they're typing, as they're, checking in with you. I read all the content.
Like mother, like son. When she told me, so you guys know that I respond to every single comment. And when she said that she went and read through all the comments, I'm like, oh my gosh, it runs in the blood. That was too funny.
Well, it means a lot.
Yes.
Just like you said, it's that connection. And
100%.
I love you guys because you love my son. So there's that, and I feel like I've made a connection. Even it kind of sounds weird because you guys don't know me, but I've been following you guys through following Jake. Reading all your comments, reading your questions. There's times where they make a comment or a suggestion, and I'll text Jacob and be like, Jake, that's a great suggestion. You should do that. And so it's so much fun. I feel like I know you guys, and they're so sweet. Team Tudo is just so crazy sweet because I'll go on and incognito and just quietly, and all of a sudden, like, Mama Tudo!
Yeah,
Mama Tudo!
absolutely.
I'm like, oh.
Absolutely.
So you guys are the best, and I can't wait to hang out today with you guys.
100%. I couldn't agree more. Just want to respond to some of the funny comments that we got that I found really interesting. One, there was 1,000 comments. One, talking about how beautiful you are.
Too kind.
Two, this is funny. I just have to share this. I got a text on my texting platform, the perfect time, it just popped up. You could text me on WhatsApp, regular text message number. And I got a text and it said, "Hi, I'm watching your Encanto reaction with your mom. Is she single?" And but wait, hold on. Before you hear that, before you read, it was from Michael Restituto, because it shows me the name when people sign up. And I was like, obviously that's my dad's name and her husband. So I was like, and that's totally his personality to mess with us. So, I mean, that's where I get my joking personality from. So
yes, absolutely.
I assumed it was him, but there's also some just interesting people out there. So I was like, is this just like creepy? And I was like, so I screenshotted it and I was like, ha ha ha, Dad, this is you, right? And he's like, yeah. I thought it was hysterical. So
yeah, we were watching it. I went home when you posted it. I went home. I'm like, "Hon, let's watch it." And he's like, "Oh yeah, let's watch." So we started watching it, and he's like, all of a sudden he starts typing and he starts giggling. I'm like, "What you doing?" And he's like, and he tells me what he's doing. We're both cracking up, and then you responded, and we were like rolling. We were so. That was funny.
No, it's
He's
too
like,
funny.
let me mess with Jake.
I'm surprised that you haven't signed up for the texting platform yet, actually.
I actually didn't even realize you had. I'm on Patreon.
See,
I'm on.
Look at how. Yes, thank you so much for that. I appreciate
course.
that.
Family.
That is perfect. She's my mother. And look how hard it is. This is perfect entrepreneurial proof as to how hard it is to convert people to do things. That's why people are like, oh, I'm going to start this huge brand. Like, go for it. But no, it stinking takes a while to get people to do things like follow you on Instagram or join your texting platform.
That's true.
That's why doing what I've done for so long, I know what it feels like to put things out there and nobody responds. So when I get somebody to stream a song or repost a song or join my texting platform or anything like that, it literally means the world because I know how hard it is to convert people. When I say convert, it's like a metric of like to essentially buy or support something.
Okay.
I know how hard it is, so when it finally happens, it means so much.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I think it shows through your gratitude.
I'm very
At least
grateful.
for me, when I'm watching you, it does show genuine and true gratitude towards your followers.
I am.
So,
supporters.
Oh, supporters. Sorry. Yes, supporters.
Absolutely.
Thanks
and then
for the correction.
another thing that people comment.
Can I comment on that though? The fact that I don't text you. It's probably because I just have your regular text phone number.
But you're missing out on things, though.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, you're missing out on
Educate me.
giveaways or just fun. inspirational
through
content.
that text number?
Sometimes I'll send a text out and be like, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 100. First 3 people to respond.
Stop.
Get something sent to them.
Yeah, but then I feel bad taking away from
I'll
one of your
you're sticking my
viewers.
100%. You gotta be a part of the experience.
All right, I'm in.
Sometimes I'll be like, I'll send out just encouraging words for the day or
yeah, I like
quotes I hear.
those.
Yeah, so you gotta sign up.
All right, I'm signing up. How do you sign up?
Just text the number.
Oh, okay.
Another thing
You know what? I'm gonna do it right now.
All right,
what is the number?
631.
Hang on. Just text that number.
Yeah, and then you'll have to like put in like your name and I think birthday.
Okay, hang on a second.
Or actually, I don't even know if you have to put in your.
So what's the number?
631.
631.
250.
250.
6950.
6950. Are you guys listening?
Yeah,
Go ahead and text right now. Right now.
There it is. Boom, back on the screen.
That's it. Do it with me right now. All right, so we text that number.
You can just text anything. Say hi. And then you'll get an auto reply. And then you put in like a little information, like I think your name, your birthday.
Okay.
Which if you're not comfortable putting all the information, put fake
can
information.
I just say when Dad did this and all that information popped up, he was so impressed. He's like, "Wow, this is like high tech stuff." He was very impressed.
I'm glad. That's cool.
All right, I'll fill in the stuff later, but
so,
go ahead and do it right now with me.
And then I want to comment on the fact of how so many people say we look so like I have your face and stuff. There was so many comments about how similar we were.
It's so funny because from the day you were born, Nana, my mom, said, he is all you. And from the day Samantha was born,
my sister.
Yes, his sister. Nana said she's all Restituto. She's all her dad because she says she looks very much like Aunt Chrissy. And I'm like, that makes sense true. Because Aunt Chrissy and Chrissy and Dad look very similar, very similar features. So that was funny. But as you grow and different styles that you guys take on, you could see like people are like, oh, and depending on the people, depending on the day, they're like, oh, Samantha looks like you. Oh, Jake looks just like his dad, especially when you started growing your beard and stuff.
Sure.
That's funny.
And then the last comment I want to talk about is how impressed people were with, I'm sure you read it in the comments, but your charisma of just being comfortable on camera. Because that, I've filmed a lot of people, and I actually didn't even think about this when we came, like when you did it, but it was brought up in the comments, and I was actually like, oh yeah, that's really true. I filmed a lot of people, and I know that a lot of people get really awkward or uncomfortable as soon as you hit that record button. Yeah. And I didn't think anything of it, but you were so natural, and it's a very good point that you're a natural born star.
Oh, too kind, but thank you guys. Well, I was actually thinking back to the very first time you recorded me. Do you remember
Drinking
that in your apartment? Yes, Drinking with Jacob.
Shout out to that. The
yeah,
OGs know that.
Go check it out. Drinking with Jacob.
That's gotta come
but
back.
I remember I was so nervous. I was like, I was stumbling in the beginning, and then after I was like, whatever, which has been in the last couple of years, my new motto, whatever. You know, a little background story about that. I know Jake shared a couple of times. You're very open, which I admire. You're very open. You're very, very courageous and bold and transparent in your struggle with anxiety in the past. I too has been a lifelong struggle. In the last couple of years, I'd say I've been on the other side of that.
Sure.
You know, and it was great to hear because when I went home that day and I was watching the video with Dad, he turns to me and he goes, "Wow, hon, you look so free. You're so free. It's so cool." And I think he was commenting as to the fact that I was just very comfortable. You know, you and I just having a conversation or whatever. So to me personally, so thank you for making that comment because to me it just validates the fact that I am on the other side. You know, that I have found freedom, that I have found, you know, I'm safe. I feel safe in who I am, who I was designed to be, you know, and not all these different fears of who people expect of me, like Encanto, all these expectations from the world or whoever, you know. Sometimes people don't expect it from you. It's not even real. It's a
Oh my gosh,
portrayal.
that is the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's like what I perceive.
Oh my
they
gosh,
want me to be like, and that was a struggle for like so long.
That is I relate to that one. I think a lot of people relate to that one. Oh my gosh, not even actual spoken expectations, just these imaginary expectations. That is
your own perception. Put on some other people, and then when there's times when you actually talk to them about it, it's like, I thought that you wanted, and they're like, what? Where'd you get that? And I'm like, I don't know, I just did, or whatever, you know. So all that, it also comes with age. It's
That's
like,
true.
Whatever.
I know. My grandma is a little too far into that whatever, and I was like, no,
both of them.
You guys got to reel it back a little. Well, welcome back into the studio.
I'm glad to have you. Me.
We're about to film some videos.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get right into it. Thank you so much.
What are we doing today?